Well, hello, thank you for joining me today again on the Church History Trail. And we're continuing here near Hamilton's Bawn. And where we are is we're actually at St John's Parish Church in MULLABRACK. And this was actually a ring fort, believe it or believe it not. But quite impressive. And you've also got a good bit of countryside around here because you are out in the sticks. And over there is another wee bit of history because that's an old red telephone box. So I don't know how long that's been there. So a wee bit of history there as well. Now, there's been a Christian church on this ring fort, this raft, for over 1,000 years. So quite a bit of history here, no doubt about it. And the first church was a small wooden structure. And it's certainly not a wooden structure today, because the present church is very much the product of extensive 19th century restoration and building work. The origins of MULLABRACK Church are closely connected with the founding of St Patrick's Cathedral in Armagh in 445 AD. And there's been 5 different buildings which have stood on this ancient site. So pretty impressive. And you can see there it says Church of Ireland, St John's Parish Church, MULLABRACK. So quite an impressive building, isn't it? Now, the church was damaged in the 1641 rebellion, and the curate at that time was the Reverend Mercer, and he was murdered. So it's seen a bit of conflict, this church, or at least this site. Now, John Hamilton, who had given the village of Hamilton's Bawn its name by building a fortification of stone and clay in 1619, he also rebuilt the church here at MULLABRACK, which was in a poor state of repair. You can see there used to be a window there. There ain't anymore. Now, John Hamilton was MP for Killalay in County Down, and in 1639 he became MP for County Down itself, but he never actually took a seat because he died that same year. And his body was brought then back for burial to the family vault here at the church in MULLABRACK. And not only was the church damaged in the 1641 rebellion, but the Hamilton Memorial tablet still has the marks of a shot on its base. So quite incredible. And certainly a big connection here with this church and with the 1641 rebellion. And although it's not a great day today, the views here are breathtaking, and I'm sure on a summer's day this would be absolutely beautiful. Still nice enough even today, even though it's a wee bit dull and a wee bit wet. But this is County Armagh. County Armagh is actually known as Orchard County because of the apples. Now, not only is the Hamiltons buried here, but the Earls of Gosford, the Atchisons, are also buried in this vault, or in this church in their own vault. And of course, they it was the Atchisons, the Earls of Gosford, who actually bought Hamilton's Bawn. And the pew of the Atchison family has now been converted into a children's play area. So they actually worshipped at this church, obviously. Now, I can't take you in, but I can let you see through the windows. And I was talking to the minister. He's busy today. I was hoping to get in, maybe to have a look around, but he's busy. So he was just on his way out when I phoned him. But I'm hopefully going to phone again at some stage, and hopefully he'll be able to let me in. And I would like to see the Hamilton vault, or the Hamilton memorial, and also the memorial to the Earls of Gosford. So that would be incredible. And also to see the play area where the Atchison's pew used to be. That would be cool as well. And there's a wee grave here I'm going to show you. I'm going to read this out to you. It says, "Sacred to the memory of Thomas Gibbons, Esquire." And it says, "Late 44th Regiment and his wife Sarah. Also to their grandson, Lieutenant Thomas," what is that? Ponsonby, I think, "Gibbons, who fell in the arms of victory in China at the storming of the city of Chan, I think that is, Can, 21st of July 1842, at the head of a column when aides de camp to Major General Bartley, aged 27 years. This was erected by his affectionate father, Captain Thomas Gibbons, Royal Hospital." So it's amazing, isn't it? Incredible. So there you go. That's your history of the MULLABRACK, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, church. So it'd be great to get in to see those couple of memorials. There's another window there, boarded up. So I don't know if that would take you down to the vaults at the church, or whether that would just take you to the boiler house. I'm not too sure. But there you are. You're certainly out in the sticks here, no doubt about it. Just one other wee thing I'm going to show you, and then we'll wrap this video up. This is a time capsule. First MULLABRACK Boys Brigade, 2000 to 2050. So it was buried here in 2000, but it hasn't to be opened until 2050. And it says Millennium Time Capsule. So I hope they didn't put any sweets in it, because you won't be able to get them by the time it's opened. So there you go. So thanks for watching, and God bless.